Hey everybody, welcome to this magnificent Monday. I am super excited to launch this new series called Color Confident. And it's just a way to share each week a different group of items with you on how you can protect your skin, prep your skin, have that perfect color that you're looking for in your foundation, your concealers, and eye look. Each week will be something different. So I'm super excited to bring this to you. And starting today, we're going to talk about prepping and protecting. So I have already cleansed my skin and I have already put on my vitamin C on my skin. My next step was that I actually used this volumizing Voluform Deep Wrinkle Filler. So this has a product in it called retinol, and it's actually going to help minimize the fine lines that you have in certain areas. So I'm really focusing on the lines that I have here and then just my fine lines on my forehead. Now this is not just going to be a quick fix. It's going to be over a period of a couple of weeks that you're going to start seeing that improvement and that noticeable difference in the texture and the volumizing of the skin. The next thing, you always want to make sure that you use an eye cream. So this is the one that I prefer. This is the Voluform Lifting Eye Cream. I love that product, and you always want to make sure that you protect your skin. So this is the 3D formula. My formula is Combo to Oily, and it has the SPF in here. The cleanser that I used today was actually the Time-Wise 3D cleanser, but we also have the Time-Wise Repair cleanser along with our natural cleanser, and then we also have a cleanser for acne prone skin, as well as if you want to get your teen daughter started on a system that is considered gentle on the skin called our botanicals. So the next thing that I want to do, because I've already done the moisturizing and I've already done these other two items here, I'm actually going to go into the next step of the foundation primer. So this has an SPF 15, and the purpose of a primer actually helps to even out the texture of your skin. So envision it's just like spackle for a wall. That's the visual I like to paint. You're filling in any imperfections and you're smoothing that out before you're putting on the paint. Okay. And then if you have oily skin, you want to be sure to use our oil mattifier. So this is one of my favorite products, especially for summertime, because it tends to be my worst time of the year. So I'm just going to add a little bit to my fingers here. You can kind of tell there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the primer. And I'm actually mixing those two. So when you're cleansing, you always want to make sure you go up and out and up with the neck and décolleté. But anything related to foundations, you're going in a downward motion. Because our skin sits like little shingles on a roof. They're wavy. Your skin cells are wavy. You want to make sure that you're hiding. So makeup always goes in a downward motion. Okay? So I've got that part. Now the next thing I want to share with you is our under eye corrector and then our perfecting concealers. So what's the difference in these two? The difference is the under eye corrector is specifically targeted to reduce the darkness that you may have under your eyes. So maybe that's from lack of sleep, maybe it's hormones, maybe it's genetic. But some people get that dark underneath their eye or a shadow underneath their eye. This is actually a peach tint because across from the color wheel, the peach across from the blue helps to cancel it out. What I love to do, because I don't necessarily struggle with the under eye shadows, I like to take and mix these two. So it does have a little doe foot applicator, and I'm actually going to dot just a couple through here. Now the Perfecting Concealer does just what that says. It's going to help to hide and conceal those areas that you want to hide. Now makeup artists will tend to go over their makeup. I'm just kind of using this as a little highlight in certain areas, and then I'm just going to go back and blend. Now I like using our blending sponge. When you get our blending sponge, it's about half of this size. So this one's already wet, and I'm going to just take my Mary Kay mirror here so that I can see up close. And I'm actually going to go over my eyelids with this. And I am just highlighting the areas that I want to hit. The reason I like to do my eyelids is because it helps to even out that skin before I do any further application with makeup. I just want to make sure it's nice and blended. Now, the Perfecting Concealer comes in light beige, deep beige, or excuse me, light ivory, deep ivory, light beige, deep beige, light bronze, and deep bronze. So you've got some choices there. You can even use these to contour with. So if you wanted to use one of the bronze shades to contour with your cheeks, you can do that. But because I have oily skin, I prefer to use a powder for my contouring. Okay, so you can see what a difference that makes just by using a little bit of the under eye corrector that I used on the inside corner, took a little bit of the Perfecting Concealer through here, and just blended that and made that a really nice, pretty, seamless coverage, okay? You can also use our CC cream. So our CC creams are complexion correcting creams. They come in 5 shades, very light, light to medium, medium to deep, deep, and very deep. What I love about these is that they're formulated with a special ingredient to help minimize uneven skin tone and redness. And women who typically suffer from, like rosacea or any kind of redness in their skin, or maybe an uneven skin tone, maybe your makeup doesn't look just like you want it to, this will help be your source to help even out your skin before you put on your next step. And I know it's summertime, and so less is more for summertime. So you really want to watch the products that you use and not keep your makeup looking so heavy and so cakey for summertime. Keep it looking fresh and flawless. So the complexion correcting cream helps to conceal. It has a moisturizer, it has your SPF, and it has your built-in foundation. This is considered a light coverage. It is not going to be your full coverage. That's why I always suggest, if you're looking for something that has a little more coverage to your look, use a CC cream before applying your foundation. It is so much lighter, and you already have everything that you need in this one tube when it comes to trying to even out the skin tone, okay? So those are your tips for today. And here's something even great that you can do. Maybe even take this video, watch it, share it with some friends, and just give us your feedback. Let me know if this information helped you in any way and what products seem of interest to you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I am super excited to be with you each week on a new series of Color Confident. Have a great day.